check valve, so the air can go in, but can't escape back. Then, from the tanks, it goes to the dual foot valve, and from the dual foot valve, the primary side of this air system goes into the top, or the single foot valve by itself. The secondary tank goes into the bottom of the foot valve, or its own separate foot valve. So now it's two foot valves in one. So one side of this brake is running the back, one side is running the steering. Now, when we go back to our chambers, such as here and here on our tractor, it's still separated. But if we were to have a problem with our trailer system, we want to make sure that no matter if the primary or secondary has a fault, that we still get trailer brakes. So what it does is it goes through what's known as a two-way check valve. And a two-way check valve, rather than a single-way check valve, it takes air from two sources and stuffs it out one source. Just like a quick release valve almost, just like you've seen there. But inside that valve is a little shuttle, and it takes the highest volume from either the primary or the secondary, slides the shuttle over, and only uses that amount of air, or only air from that particular system. So if we were to have and I'll just use this valve here, we've got green as primary and red as secondary. If we were to have a problem in our secondary system, air from the primary system would come and slide this petcock or this shuttle in here and close off half of the system. But it would still allow the primary system to flow through into the trailer. And if it was the other way, if we lost our primary system, it would take all the air from here and separate it in half and only use air from the secondary system to use the trailer. So no matter what happened, if one system failed, the other system's still gonna have air going through to the back end. They do that for the trailer system. They also do that for the dash valves for the same reason. Both of these dash valves are supplied air prior, and it splits it in half prior to here. So if we look here, this particular two-way check valve, sorry, this side, no, it is this side, sorry. The two-way check valve is the same way. It gets air from the primary and secondary, so that if you were to have something go wrong with the primary, the button wouldn't just pop out. It actually keeps enough air in the button so that the brakes don't dynamite. Because if you don't have enough air, this button will pop out. At 60 PSI, the brakes start to apply, or at 20 to 45 PSI, this trailer valve automatically closes. So if we have that same two-way check valve, it's gonna take air from one tank to the other and make sure that doesn't happen as you're driving.